Yo, what's up guys? We're back again streaming One Piece content today. We'll be playing Lim, so it should be fun. Starting really late because I had to like run to the bathroom right as I was about to start, so that's the reason why I'm so late. But yeah, hope everyone's doing well. What's up, Dayu? What's up, Saya? How's it going? I wonder if most people don't know I don't play regular Luffy on most days of the ChinoizeCup because I usually play like it like once a week for ChinoizeCup. Oh, is this our first time? Is that why? I see. That makes sense actually. Oh, I guess this is actually a good hand. This is actually a really good hand. Or it should be. Especially if they like play the ohm. Maybe they don't have it. Maybe I go like double limb. That's actually good too. We're on the second curve. We kill the holy. Oh yeah, we do just do the thing. Okay. Wow. Amazing. Lim is so back. We're so back. We toss this for free if they swing 5. I actually like I literally I didn't wake up. I was gonna say I literally woke up today, but I literally like thought last night. I was like, wait a second, you can literally just a poo and Nugate on an L and it's not that bad because Nugate's just good versus an L. I was like, wait, is Lim back? We're so back. I mean, that is actually just the first part. Now they're gonna try. They're gonna probably just gonna freeze our Nugate actually, which isn't too bad. Could be worse. But maybe he swings 6 into it, which would be annoying. Or no, he wouldn't swing 6 into it. Oh yeah, draw from our Moragon for free. We're so back. Probably just go limb plus draw because this is gonna kill anything anyways. We can always defend this swing. And this could get rested anyways, so I guess you want to find either a Shanks or a freeze event too. Yeah. Let's see. We could play this first. I guess we do play this first and swing like 6, or we could play the null first. I guess it doesn't matter. Or no, it does matter because we find another limb or the other limb. Yeah, I think we probably should make a cap. Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm gonna pretend I didn't just do that. It's actually pretty bad, but you know, we had a good run. We were doing stuff until we forgot how limb characters work for a second. You know, it's okay. Actually, I probably would have done that if I wasn't like thinking of, because this one you don't need to play a character first because it doesn't require rested. I was like, oh, I could just play limb first. I don't need to rest one of these, and then I was like, wait, what if I just play null first because I don't need to, which I didn't need to. I just had to swing with this first. It's also the first game of the day, so it's okay. What's up, Marduk GX? How's it going? Toto's the eyes. What's up, Tony? What's up, Casino? Lim gameplay? True. Okay, not another no, that's good. Oh, I guess it's actually awkward for the Sonella swing, too. We might be fine. If we don't find anything, we just go Dofi Lim next turn. Okay, never mind. It's not awkward to swing, it just kills us. But he doesn't play anything. A holy? I guess that is kind of good. Or I wonder if he's scared and doesn't want to swing his blocker. Oh, we could kill this. Okay, he's doing stuff. We could. Oh. Okay, evens out. He gave us a card. We gave, or I mean, figuring the null is probably worse, but it's okay. Could stun a Dawn, it's probably not worth it. Oh, that's the other thing. This card is good versus Sabo and the null. I should probably just go face. We don't even care about this anymore. I guess I really don't have to do that first. I am curious what cards we would draw into. Also, making this Dofi a 7k isn't too bad. So it's less likely that it can get Mamaragon naturally. You need to game knife it, which is possible. Oh, yep, it's getting game knifed. The question is he going to Mamaragana or Ulthor it? Or actually, is he going to target one of these? Oh no. Okay, he definitely has. Oh, well, Ulthor, of course. Please swing face? Please swing face. I'm depending. Oh, never mind. Are we back? I think we're back. You probably should have killed it, but we take those. Let's see. Or are we dead? No, we're not dead. We shouldn't be dead, I don't think. probably. So we freeze these two. He goes like, maybe we are dead actually. If he has a way to get rid of the Dofi. This guy doesn't, I believe. Go 7. Let's see, we give him 2. Then he would go like, I guess we counter this one. Forces him to swing with both puddings. Or no, it just forces him to remove the Dofi. Or if you just block. Because he does need a Dawn for... But then he can just kill this. Really isn't too crazy that he has a Marmagon. Or Elthor. Or no, he won't have Elthor Gamma Knife if you used it already. Could be a Keelan. But I think he would swing lower, maybe? If he didn't care. Let's see, if we take, it would probably be like at least 7, 8. Kinda wanna take though. Probably a bad idea, but it's okay. I feel like if he has a way to deal with the Dofi, we would lose anyways. But he did play it weird. Marmaragon? Does he have it now? Oh wait, he can't swing with his pudding? Why did he play over the active pudding? I mean, it's way too late now. I guess at this point, we wouldn't win with the active pudding, but he wants to swing into this. Oh no, okay. He's gonna freeze this? What? I mean, of course we just won now. I mean, we always were gonna win if we survive because we have Mihawk in hand. Okay, very sloppy game from we did miss the Nell. I'm not sure if it would matter that much, I guess. We were just down a card, which did matter a little bit, but okay, we win round 1. We escape, even though we forgot that Null. We need a rest of card. Our first limb. But limb is so back. Yo, congrats winning round 1, Munch. Good job. He throwed, right? I don't know what his hand was. Actually, no. He did, let's see. You talking about if he didn't flavor the pudding? If he didn't flavor the pudding, he still wouldn't kill us. But if he would have played the... no. I think he drew into the card with Satori. But I don't know why he would... Actually, no. If he was going to play the cards, he should have just probably, you know... Or I guess that wouldn't work either, because we would just take the life if he... Because, let's see, he was at... Satori, he did that the second Satori? And then he Gamma Knifed. So he had 2 Dawn left. He could have went like 8 first with, or no, that's not true. He could have went 7 first with a null. And of course, if this is rested, we would have to counter. But then he would go like... It'd still be 6 and 7 though, which we'd have enough for. So if he didn't actually have the these 2 cards in hand already, then it was only that much you could do for that interaction. OMG Lim, yeah. I know, shoot. Lim is back. He did have 2 puddings to attack, right? And the null block to return all Dawn anyway. Let's see. Are you saying if he just like swung? He would go 7 yeah, 7, 5, 6. Oh, but I guess if he swing the 7 though, he's block. No, I think you need a way to move the blocker because the puddings are too low. Is the problem. Or you could have went like... eight with a null and 8 with a pudding. Yeah, I don't think... Unless I'm missing something. Eight with... Or wait, 6 with the first pudding. 7 with leader. Return Dawn. 6 with the first pudding. 7 with leader. Oh, okay, and then 10 with... Wait, but that wouldn't work. We still just block the 10. With Dofi. Because if the Dofi's staying, you just block the big swing. Oh, wait, you said... 6 with the first pudding, 7 with leader, return Dawn with... a 10 with an L. Wait, what? The L is frozen. Are you talking on the previous turn? Let's see. Lim. Yo, I'm on Discord and I can't see. I reacted to the rules thing, but no permission to see anything. You have to react to the. There's a thing below it. You have to react to the thing that says the one above it, the one that doesn't have the big, like the one that says the one. You have to press that once and it erases it. The other one is just there because people thumbs upped it. If that makes sense. Um, hype. Cause the same Christmas music that I just haven't, or one song that I just haven't taken out after adding it in. Yo, what's good, Joey Boy son? Win today. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe this should be more Shanks. It definitely should be more of this. Maybe. But the main thing is Apu and Newgate's like really strong now. Or a lot stronger than they were. Because Apu is like actually good versus Lucy, Nami, and Anel because they all have like high or decently high 2 cost or less cards that you can always hit. So Apu's actually like really good right now, and then Newgate is decent too. Because even versus Lucy, like in the lake, I mean, it's versus Lucy and Nami, it's almost like worse Apu, except for not worse Apu because you play a body, because you can kill the block Rebecca or the young girl versus Nami. But of course, it's really good versus Anel, especially like if they have something that you want to freeze. Which actually is, I might play this Luffy too. I press 5 or 6. This Luffy to freeze stuff with this, but I don't know. I think also I'm just not sure if I want to completely take out Sabo because I might, because he's kind of bad into like almost everything. But he does survive versus. I mean, actually only survives versus Lucy technically if you go first. If you go second, I probably just Barry Pistol Sabo. So, yeah. Green Piranha? I don't think Green Piranha is good. Green Piranha doesn't hit an L. I also didn't even say original cost, so I can't hit Ragey either. I guess it can hit the 5 cost Nami for Nami. But I mean, like, even then, it's only 1 card that you're cannot Westing. I might play a Law because of Law with a Poo is probably really good right now. Well, actually, Law with this card is probably good too. Actually, I probably should be playing Law to be honest. Is this cost Law? Cause yeah, this card is good versus Lucy and Anel. Okay, next round, we're facing Blund. We're not on stream side this time though. Have you considered the 10 cost purple Dofi from OP15? Was it the freeze that's I mean, yeah, I consider all cards. Yeah, it's just the freeze part. But the main thing is that a card like that's pretty slow. The reason why I like Shanks is because Shanks is fast. And so like even if they answer the Shanks, you still got all your Dawn back and played an Odyssey. The Dofi is like obviously can be strong versus an L if their Nels are active and you didn't you couldn't freeze them. Uta, I don't think this is a good format for Uta. Uta just gets bullied by an L. I'd rather play Law than Uta. Oh, another L. We get to go first this time. I don't know if I should have kept this hand. I saw one cost Lim and Dofi and pressed it too fast. But I don't even know if this hand is that good versus an L, to be honest. But we do have a Poo. That wasn't bad. We can't have Poo on 3. But it's okay. What's gonna happen? Our first Dofi's gonna die? Probably, but it's okay. Actually, it's maybe not, because he would have to like Gamma Knife us on, or he doesn't have to Gamma Knife us. If he plays an Ohm, it's reasonable that the Dofi would die. Okay. The Mamaragon's good to protect our Dofi if we need to. Also kind of needs to like see some cards. Because we need an Odyssey. Okay, maybe our Dofi's safe? Our Dofi looks safe. Okay, our Dofi's definitely safe. You gonna swing 6 twice? He's thinking. He's thinking. Okay, we can just take this one. Non-Odyssey. I guess, no, I guess we just rest this one. Could swing 7 at it. think I'm Marmaragon anyways. If he does swing at it. Because we're not going to be able to use it after this turn. And we need to draw an Odyssey. Dang, what's happening? He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. Oh my gosh. Okay, our Limb is dead. Poor Limb. The good news is we do have Marmaragon, so we can still protect it. With Marmaragon plus a Poo. Assuming he swings at it. Or he could just like freeze it. Oh, he can't play a Null next turn. This is a hard commit. That's technically an Odyssey. Okay, please give us a different. Please give us a Null. Or actually give us a Limb. A 3-cost Limb, please. Please, 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 please. That's not a 3-cost Limb. We could be like really aggressive and go like 7-7-7. I guess the only thing is that if we go like that, or we could just play a Limb this turn. Probably just play a Limb this turn actually, and make it harder for him to bully our Dofi, because it's in home range already anyways. Might get bullied by a Gamma Knife. I guess we have to do this first. Yeah. Go like. I think we need this turn. Go some first. I mean, if he doesn't have like a Gamma Knife for his Dofi or like a... I mean, he could just have a Keaton for it too. Okay, we're cooked. Oh wait, he's going for this one. Never mind. It's fine. It is fine. Oh, maybe we should have actually left up 2 Dom. We could rest this and then like low-key go for game. We don't need to go for game though. You're probably not actually. Freezes it, then kills it? Wow. Disrespect. Could swing like 8 because this is Reiju, so it's a low chance that he has like a 2k for it. Hopefully block. If he rests it, it comes back active next turn anyways. Or freezes, I mean. He's gonna freeze it. You get punished. Actually, not really. Because it does come back anyways. I'd rather him freeze this than something else. Sabo? But I guess the problem is that this can like rest it next turn. So maybe I shouldn't have done that. Could just go, oh actually no, you go 8 this turn. And then go, yeah. I'm gonna play 1 and 2. He took it. So he doesn't rest both of them. Oh, he only has 4 Dawn? Oh no, okay, okay. It's like he only has 4 Dawn, that'd be crazy. Yeah, the freeze and unkill on the limb is interesting because he minus powered it for no reason. He could double minus powered our Dofu in the first place. We could just preemptively rest this, but I guess that wouldn't make any sense. Because we don't know if he's gonna play another blocker. He's gonna play another blocker. Rest this. Which means we probably gonna rest the other one. Did we just go for game? 13? 5, 13, 13? We could. If he allows us. If he game knifes this, then it's probably dead. And we're probably cooked. But if he doesn't game knife it, there's a chance. Okay, not gamma knifing it. Okay, you can still gamma knife it. Ooh, what if you swing this Tori first? I guess that wouldn't be that great. Because it still dies to the null. Unless you like play something else. He did swing this Tori first, he's crazy. What does he want to do with those 2 Dawn? I guess the real question. But even if he like gamma knives Ulthor Lay still kills the Dofi because we don't only have a 1k after that. Defense wise, this is definitely the best play. We stay at 3 life. We force the well, if we want to go for it, I guess I wonder if the 2 Dawn up or for counter. Or you could just leave up both blockers too, which would be bad. Yeah, I kind of don't see us winning if we leave it alone, keep this blocker up. Could just not swing it, but then we keep our gamma knife or our slow beam. See, I was gonna swing 7 with the leader anyways. We just give him this too. I think we do. Yeah, we definitely do. Okay. Oh, I'm trying to get counter now. The only problem, I guess, is that if we swing 5 with leader, it's kind of not really a problem, but it's like, oh, now we don't even have to technically go for it, but we probably should. So I guess now there's a chance we should go for like a more even swing if we want to back out. Because let's see. If we go for 5, 13, 13 is 1, 4, 5, 6 cards, but he probably has one Mamaragon, so it's like 5 cards. 5 2Ks. Or no, 4 2Ks, 1, 2 Mamaragons. Kind of likely they has it. And then if we go 7, 11, 11, he counters a 7. I guess it's like always the same because he counters the swing. Maybe if we go 8 again. Or we go 9, 9, 9. It would be 2, 2, 1 twice, which is the same. If we go 10, 10, 8, 10, 10, 2 2Ks, and then 3 2Ks, which might not matter if we assume that has Mamaragon. But oh, I guess we also have to play the Shanks first if you want to do it. I guess there's no reason not to play the Shanks first. We would still be at it's kind of tempting. This is really tempting to just not go for it. Cause I don't think we're dead, assuming that Anel draws us a real counter. The question is, would we even still be able to kill him? Okay, so we can do this first. And then we should do some type of poke for information. The problem is, I think if we play the Anel, we probably have to leave up Dawn, just in case the 3 cards plus this is counter. So it would be like 7, 8. Or no, it would be 8, 8. That's actually not bad. I don't hate that. Or if he like takes it for some reason, we go like 10, 10. Well, everything, if we're asking 2Ks, it's nice because we get rid of the cards that are like good. Okay, now we have to go for it. Because 10, 10 is 8 2Ks? Or no, not 8 2Ks, 6 2Ks still. It's actually not that bad. Maybe we should have swung 7 first. So this does mean he's enough for 13. What's this between 13 and 10, 10? So 13 is 4 2Ks and 1K. 10, 10 is 6 2Ks. But he has... I think we have to do it. I think we have to do it. Probably should... Maybe this should have been lower. I didn't think he'd be that crazy to take it. Oh, because of the Divine Departure? He's playing Vari? Okay, he's thinking. Maybe he didn't realize that we could just Mihawk. That's what I'm hoping. Oh. Last counter? Nice. Okay, okay. Yeah, okay, the 8 was good. Because if we swing 7, he just Divine Departures. The reason why I didn't want to use his, because if he was to use 2Ks, he had to use Elthor, which he didn't want to do. Lavari also didn't want to use, which I think it's probably mostly because of Elthor. Because I think if he tosses his Elthor and Vari, has no events anymore. So it's probably like, I mean, he probably should have just Divine Departured plus 1k realistically. That still gives a lot of information too, though. But I wouldn't go for it if he Divine Departure plus 1k. We did have counter there at least. I think we would have survived. And we would get him to 0. So we probably need like a DMG though. Maybe. But we still have a Mihawk actually. And he only had, the other thing too is we just played the Shanks. So if we were playing to survive, he needs Divine Departure. That's probably the other thing, is that he didn't want to toss the Divine Departure because of Shanks. Because Game of Knife's not going to kill the Shanks. Okay. Okay, we have to report the score. How long was this game? That wasn't that long. We're like... There's like 10 more matches left, so... This is Chinoize for our practice match. We usually don't play practice matches in between Chinoize games. If it's after, then, which, if the stream just started, it probably, that would be crazy if it was just like, we finished already. Oh, I guess the other things we usually don't play before the ChinoizeCup too. Wait, why do you say come on no? Which part were you saying no at? Limbestek confirmed. True, true. What would Anel have drawn you? We only saw Lim on type. It's kind of hard to see what the cards actually are. We do know there's a Lim on top. I probably should have checked a little bit, but it's like kind of hard to see what the exact next few cards are. If you're looking at next 5, you just can like get like, you know, 2 or 3 of the 5. But if it's like the exact next couple cards, it's usually hard to see. Okay. I mean, we had been 2-0s on Lim. I would have thought that was a really bad matchup, but I don't think it's that great of a matchup. To be for the record, I don't think it's that great of a matchup. I don't think it's actually as bad as I originally thought it would be. Cause like minus power, ramping, minus power, resting, freezing. This just sounds like nightmares for Lim. Which kind of is, but I think the biggest difference between Enel and other decks is that they don't survive forever and do those things like minus power freezing and stuff. Because I think the biggest weakness for Lim, if a deck can stabilize and then just like minus power freeze and stuff, then it's like, you know, pretty annoying. But Enel like usually doesn't try to stabilize. They usually just, you know, try to clear things and slowly go for game. But they don't actually like legitimately stabilize usually. Because like they're stabilized usually means they're dying to DMG. Because they still don't have that much defense. If you like rest their rage use if they do have the blockers. You like this Frankie Solarm? I think it's The only reason why I'm playing is because I would be a little scared of running into a green deck, and this card counters Luna, and that's the only reason I'm playing it. Because you can resand 2 of your Odysseys. So if you think they're gonna Luna turn, you just do this on one of their swings. But I think I might play this as a 1-of just because Odyssey 2. So you like could potentially switch it because I mean it doesn't come up rarely versus Nami, and I don't think it could be good versus an L if they like swing poorly, because they could like, I mean, not even if they swing poorly. It would be like similar to like the Shanks or like the Mihawk thing where they minus power it and it's like at 5. Your Odyssey's like 5. And they swing 7 to it with like one of their 1 costs. And they have like a bigger swing, but you restand 2 characters and then they can't kill that character or the other character with their NL. Which would have happened the other game where they rested our thing, we protected one, they still had the big swing. If we had this, we do actually protect both of them. So it is like actually decent versus an L2 and then versus green. Versus Nami does nothing, but you know. Nothing does nothing versus Nami, so but yeah. He started countering your last 10k swing. I got scared. Yeah, I got a little scared too. I was like, whoa. Well, the way he started with a 1k and then went to 2k, I was like, whoa. Chill. Because I saw the 1k, I was like, oh, okay. Oh, 2k? Oh no. And then proceeds to have 4 more bricks in hand. Which kind of makes sense because he didn't use the Gamma Knife that game. I was like, where is his Gamma Knives? But they're in the hand. Two of them were. So someone call ambulance, but not for Lim. Yeah, I think we had. I mean, I don't know. I think we could have got away with not going for it. Did he have enough to get out of 13k? That's a good point. Did he even have enough to get out of 13k? He had a Divine Departure, a 1k, and a 2k, right? Yeah, Divine Departure 1k and a Vari, and then he had a Elthor and another 1k. So 3. He had exactly 13. Wait, but that means he didn't have enough, right? Or wait. Or no, he had. No, he had enough because it was 6 plus 3. Yeah, he had exactly enough. That's the reason why I took it. It was because he had exactly enough for 13. Because he had 6 plus 3. That's how that works, right? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he calculated the basics, okay? You know, he didn't just like lose for free. I almost have 30k points. That's pretty crazy. Actually, what can you get for 30k points? Probably something crazy. Oops. Oh, pick a. Actually, I guess a lot of them are 10. So, but the big ones are all 100. Or I guess there's one that's 200. I pick a leader for your next Chinoise, so it's true. Is your like favorite leader like actually, what would your favorite leader be? I was gonna say, is it like Limp still, or but I don't know if that's even true. I mean, actually, I'm gonna pick Blue Ivankov. That's crazy. Didn't Blue Ivankov? Wait, isn't Blue Ivankov rotated? Isn't that illegal? It is. Wait. Yeah, it is rotated. That's funny. Yeah, Lim. Oh, okay. I thought so. I mean, I guess to be fair, it would be unlikely we play the same leader 2 times in a row. So if I was playing Lim today, you would pick it because you know I'm most likely wasn't gonna play Lim specifically on Monday anyways. Isn't Red Utar rotated too? Or no, I guess that's a promo. Oh, it's still rotated though. Wait, where is? Oh wait, it'll be down here anyways. Yeah, it is rotated. Also rotated. This one is not rotated. Actually, I don't think I would. Oh, I shouldn't say that. I was just gonna say I don't think I would mind playing this, but I'll end up playing it because I said. I mean, did they get? There's more. They got support, right? They got this. Where is it? This card. Oh, it has to be no effect. 6,000 power, no effect. But you do get to draw 2 cards. To be fair, you could just play this just to draw 2 cards. Actually, I guess it's pretty good. You play one of the 6Ks that are 2K and then you draw 2 cards for free. That's actually pretty good still. Because you just play the ones that are 2Ks anyways. Yeah, you got this card. Everything's good. This card is for sure better than just better in the leader that was gonna get rotated like 2 months after this came out, but clearly made for that leader, even though that leader is like obviously not good, but it's still clearly made for that one because you know you have to play a base effect card, but technically it's made for both because the other Uta would obviously struggle with draw power because that's discard to ramp. Okay, next round starting. We're facing a Super Shark. We're not facing Super Shark. That might sound bad. Their name is Super Shark. Just accidentally call someone the Super Shark. It's like it's not what I meant. Let's see. Honestly, RP Kid is my RP Kid actually low key. I haven't tried RP Kid in a while, but low key RP Kid's been getting some support over time and like continues to like randomly get cards. So it's like I feel like it wouldn't be that terrible. Probably wouldn't be that good, but it probably wouldn't be that terrible. Cause you do always have that you have the cause the thing with RP Kid, it's similar to like the decks like Burke and Lim, where you have the finishing ability with the combo cards. So like if you can catch people off guard, cause they don't expect you to go for game, and then you just have like a lot higher than they were expecting for lethal math. I'm trying to come up with a list for RP Kid that has the unblockable shanks, but I just haven't. Oh, the promo one. I forgot those cards are real. I just look at those and I'm like, why would anyone ever play those cards? Even though it's not like they're bad. It's just like, I just look at them like one of those promos that they're made, you know, to not be played. But I don't think actually those promos are that bad. But they are most of them look very slow is the only thing. Okay, let's see. Or against Lucy, we could just play the Mihawk first. Oh, but he'll be on 5. He could swing like 7 into it if he wants to still play his Cavendish. Maybe we just do it though. I think we do actually, because our other hand could be worse. We also have the Nami, which is really nice. And we have Lim plus an L. If we find a 1 cost, this is like a really good hand. We also have the DMG, which is going to come up at some point in the game. So, well, it might not come up if we like don't get close to killing him, but okay. So we still have a chance to top deck a. Or actually, we don't even have to top deck it. We could be right here. Oh, actually, this is not bad. That can help. Maybe just leave Odon. This card could be good though, because if he minus powers on something, or no, that wouldn't work. If he minus powers the Shanks and swings low into it, I guess. We also don't need to swing 5. But I guess the thing is, if he swings like a lot into it and we want to protect our Sabo, we really don't want to toss the Nami, so maybe we do just swing 5 and play it safe. He might just take anyways. Cause yeah, with this hand we shouldn't lose our Sabo. Oh yeah, he just takes anyways. Especially since we get to open with the or actually, would we even go? We would just go Nami plus NL actually, because we would want to stop the Sabo play for sure. So we're gonna wait to play this. Swing space again. I'll gladly take that. Rude. Very rude, actually. Joke's on him. He's not gonna play a character. Alright, maybe I play this one. And then we lose both our 2Ks. We have so many limbs. Let's see, we can't play this first because we need Odyssey rested. I really needed a 1 cost. We played this first. You can swing into it. Do we care? Maybe we don't care. I don't think we care actually. Or do we care? This would get rid of both for 2Ks. Probably don't want to do that. Yeah, I guess it has to be this. Okay, low-key this is kind of annoying because now we have to play. If we had like a second Sabo, it would be like fine. Playing the Slim is like, or if we had a 1 cost, it'd be fine too. Probably Mihawk. Actually, definitely Mihawk. But if he wants to be mean, we can also be mean. And next time we play like double Lim. We just do this. I kind of want to just do this. To save our Lim. I guess we could carry this. Wow, that's rude. Oh, nice. Wait, I guess that's not that great. That's fine. Oh, wait. We can't even do that yet. Okay, it is fine. Oh, it's because I forgot to ramp? Oh my gosh. This guy forgot to ramp with the limb we play. I play it naturally. That was just stupid. This is probably a good turn though, because he's just gonna play Sabo, or Lucy, I mean. Look, he killed us. Could kill this. We can kill this later too, though. Or we could just take this. We probably just take this actually. For our shanks. Probably just a Mihawk turn for next 2 turns, but this is definitely an L turn. Okay, now we have too many Mihawks. And we go like Shanks, Mihawk, Shanks, or Mihawk. Ooh, Shanks, Mihawk, DMG, Mihawk. Yeah. That works. Maybe it's a good thing that we didn't Shanks this turn, because I guess if we Shanks this turn anyways, then he just easily just does minus power event. Doesn't really think too much about it. Yeah, it's only 1 less on. Big deal. So you want a Bari pistol again? There's no way. Oh my gosh, he is Bari pistol-less again. That's crazy. Oh, let's see. Go like 6 first, and then we go. And we go like 5 first. And then we go like 11 with this. Rethread the double attack on this. Actually, might just do it, to be fair. Probably do it actually, because I don't think doing the NL will do that much for us. We already have like a lot of the cards that we want. Okay, so this is where he minus powers our Shanks, doesn't commit, we save it. Big time moves, and then we DMG. Go for a game with Shanks, and Mihawk. Oh, I guess this will be minus powered though. Or like forgetting to ramp. Should I explain Nami just in case? Oh, that's a good point actually. But I think, yeah, I guess because he doesn't have a searcher, he probably should have swung Nami. Because this needs 2. I don't play this card that much. Yeah, so if he, well, you'd have to Bari pistol this first. I don't think it matters, because you'd have to circumspin away. Yeah, I don't think it matters actually. Because you have to remove this beforehand, which they really can't. Or at least shouldn't be able to. If he doesn't have a minus power event, this is really awkward for him. So surely he has a minus power event. Or he could just not have another Sabo, which is possible. He did Barry Pistol us 3 times, so he might be playing 4 Barry Pistol. You know what if he Barry Pistols like? I mean, obviously we'd be happy if he Barry Pistols again, but it would be funny if he Barry Pistol us again. Barry Pistol Turbo. He did already see this card, so he could be just thinking about how to play around this card, to be fair. He could live up 3 blockers. Or 4 blockers. Yeah, he wouldn't do that. He could leave up 3 blockers. With give both Rebecca's a Dawn. I faced a limb the other day as a null, it feels free, and then my opponent rage quit. Well, see, here's the thing, okay. What? Why are you swing? What? 5 leader first? What does this mean? I mean, don't I just use this? Is he trying? I mean, there's no reason to bait it. It's not like I can rest them. I guess. He can't threaten the, or actually he also can't threaten the boost. Is he actually gonna Barry Pistols again? Like, what's happening? I think I just use it though. But I guess if he really isn't gonna minus power, because he's not gonna minus power now actually. But we do save our Mihawk. If he was gonna swing the Sabo. But we were fine with that. Yeah, let's use it now. I don't think... Oh my gosh, I just did that. It's okay. We just go for game anyways. I don't know why he swung 5 first. I guess it's because he's not gonna play anything, but... So we just go like... Apu DMG? He's still looking? What? Well, now he can't even put Dawn on his blockers. I'm so confused. Honestly, you might even double limb. What? Oh, he almost swung with his Rebecca. Imagine. Oh, he's so cooked. Ooh, we can use a... That's crazy, actually. If we had, well, actually, if you had 4 blockers, you could still remove them all, but, Oh, I guess, actually, we just DMG Mamaragon. That does make a difference. That's actually way better. Had to make sure we could use this. Okay, and then we go like 5, 9, 9. See what triggers does he play? Okay, I don't think. Or there's that other one, but I mean, he has to deal with the Shanks too. Yeah, because he has that one. There's no more Red Hawk. That got rotated, which is a good thing. I mean, Shirley just dies now because of the shank swing. But let's see inside the shank swing if we didn't have the Mihawk. Oh, he is really bricked. Mamaragan was we were one. I mean, actually, it's the difference between 8 and 9. This is kind of a decent amount because it's like two. It's like 2K. Well, it's like 2 1Ks because you would always, because he's at 1 life, you'd always want to guard both of these before his shank swing. So it makes a big difference if he did somehow have close to enough counter. But if we had like double a poo, Mamoragan, that'd be crazy. We just rest all the Rebecca's for free, or for 2 down only. Okay, but yeah, we're 3-0 with Lim so far. Who would have thought? Apparently our opponent didn't stream though. Choice is mad at us. Thank you for a follow, Tranquil. Appreciate it. Okay, let's see. So yeah, we're 3-0 so far. Apu's been carrying. That's pretty much it, actually. Apu's really been carrying. That's all I have to say. Marmaragon actually has been pretty clutch twice. Or actually, no, it wasn't clutch twice. It was clutch once because we could have used Apu or this card. That's right. I guess Apu also wasn't as clutch too because we only used it once. Because we ended up using the Marmaragon. Okay. Actually, yeah, I guess it's really been like pretty balanced effort. Ooh, oh, no, Nami was only used one game too. Dang. Okay. I guess Mihawk has been used every game, I think. Yeah, Mihawk has been used every game. Just contradict yourself like 7 times. Wait, did I? Oh yeah, I was talking about the list with I was like, this card's the MVP. Like, oh wait, it's not the MVP. Yeah, I did just do that like 5 times. I did decide on Mihawk though. You know, it's okay. It's okay. We got there eventually. Okay, let's see. Yeah, top deving Mamaragon last match was good though. To be fair, we already had the poo in hand, but yeah, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. We're 3-0 at the moment with Lim. Let's see, did you win? Oh no, we're gonna get paired into Regan Luffy. Wait, are you playing Regan Luffy today? Asking for a friend. I can see it. We're gonna get paired into Snorlax. It's gonna happen. Or Munchlax. Or maybe we get paired into Luxionary again. 2 days in a row. Imagine. If he beats you, he'll evolve. That's true. Oh, he is playing Regan Luffy? You are playing Regan Luffy, I mean? Wait, so then what will he evolve to? He'll become, is there like a Mega Evolution for Snorlax? Thank you for a follow, Lemon Nice. Appreciate it. Snorlax. Oh, right. Because on that's a good point. Because his because yeah, on Twitch he's Munchlax, so he'll just evolve to Snorlax. I see. Yeah. Yeah, totally. There should be, yeah, there should. Why doesn't Snorlax have a Mega Evolution? Totally should. Lim is Pog. True. Okay, next round started. Okay, so this time I'm gonna make sure that that our opponent is sharing screen. Also been learning Riggin Luffy from watching you and Munchlax. Nice. Let's see. What was that? Thank you for your subscribe on YouTube. Killer Queen 25, appreciate it. Okay, they are share screening. We're good. Cause I bet you what happened was we were playing Lim, and I bet you they want we were table 2. I bet you they wanted to watch our game, and they didn't share a screen, so they probably like waited a while. I do kind of feel bad too, because I don't know why I didn't hear the pings, but I didn't hear the pings from Discord. So I actually like did not know. Okay, I have no idea how this is. Ooh, wait, don't we get bullied? I think we get bullied. They take first and we get bullied? I think we get bullied, actually. Because they can just minus power Odysseys? Maybe. I don't know. I think if we got first, maybe it's different. But I think since we get second, the Shanks, they just freeze it. They for sure freeze it every time. Sounds interesting. I mean, I guess he can for sure kill the Sabo if he has minus power. If we have something active, at least he has to find the DOS bones, which is like not even that unlikely, but this is a weak hand anyways. Okay, this hand is like we play 2 Shanks just for it to die, or just for it to get frozen. You can't freeze both of them in theory though. Surely. Marmaragon, that's actually not bad. This card does, I mean it's counter actually, it's not bad. Just pull up to work, but I'm going to try to watch as much as possible. No worries. Good luck at work. Two Bonclays. Wait, that's a good thing, right? after Sunday? Oh, he's trying to starve us? That's messed up. That's mean. Very mean of him. It's probably actually as valid to starve us. Especially since he goes first. There's actually like no reason for him to be scared of us because like the shanks are just gonna get frozen. Starving don't work when you have draw power. True, true. Oh, it's dead. It's surely dead. Oh wait, no, wait, never mind. Oh, okay. Okay, wait, it lives? Easiest count of my life? Oh my gosh, that felt so good. Like, oh. Wait, actually though? What is happening? We kind of just get to, you know... I would actually really want to kill his DOS bones. If I didn't, like, if we could draw for the Sabo too. We could just swing high into it once. Gives... I did not mean to play that one. I actually did not mean to play that one. I meant to play the no. Okay. Maybe let's it go. Maybe it's fine. Hopefully. Okay, if he doesn't... Oh, okay, okay. It's fine, it's fine. Never punished. Now we keep a Sabo. Potentially. Maybe not, actually. Potentially keep a Sabo. Yeah, he only kills one. Because he can rush the other one, but we defend it, of course. Or we can also freeze these later at some point. Wait, this can't swing though. Do you not want to swing it? We could swing this and get a double attack. But then we feed our limb to the wolves. Do we want to feed our limb to the wolves? I guess we could though, because but we don't have that much counter. We're using like 7 first. It's at 4 life. There's no way he's not just gonna take it. He is not gonna take it. Okay, well, if he wants to play like that, we don't have to Mihawk into that. I'm gonna slow roll it. That's pretty good. Ooh. We have to toss the Mihawk? That's kind of bad. We don't toss this, because we're probably using this. Feels kind of strange. We could just toss this, which is really weird. But we're 100% not playing this next turn. I guess we play this the turn after that, though. We really could just toss this. We really shouldn't toss that either. Yeah, this is hard. Is he gonna play a blocker? I mean, actually, I don't think we'll use this. I'm not gonna lie. Like this needs to survive because he's gonna freeze the other two. Okay, that's a smart swing. I respect it. But we're still gonna tap the other one. We don't need this card. We low-key could also just freeze their cards this turn. But then the Shanks value is just not there. So maybe we don't care. Because yeah, if we play another Shanks, we like basically force them to play another Croc. Assuming they play a Croc this turn, actually. If they don't play a Croc this turn, I don't think we Shanks. Because they need to establish one Croc anyways. Could also just put him to 0. Oh wait. He didn't play. Intriguing. There's like so many things we can do now. But I guess this is kind of valid. So we definitely swing at his bones. I guess we actually like for sure don't play the we don't play this because this wants to go here. Like the limb wants to go here for sure now. Okay, and then we can do a 7 swing. And then we go like the rest on this NL. Defends it. We'll go 11 here. And then we can actually just play Dofi. No, we play Miyok for sure actually. We have another one. And he still needs to, I mean, he just freezes 2. Still needs to move 1. Does he really still not have Croc? That's crazy. Did he mill any? Oh, he milled 1. Now he like has to Croc. There's no way he doesn't Croc now. We found that wherever Luffy swings into it dies and then he freezes 2. Actually, that's not necessarily true. We could just kill this. Wait, why? Oh, we can't freeze both of them. Duh. That's actually crazy. Okay, so we could kill this. Could just go like 13 into this twice. I kind of want to do that. Okay, actually, wait. Let's see. We could also just go like 13. 12, 13, 13. He could survive that. Nah, yeah, we'll just do it. I mean, he's starving us, so we have to play the mean way. This is like actually the age old rule of limb. If anyone starves you, you have to be mean to them back. Like not literally, but in the game, you know. No, they never kill us. They never kill our board. We're chilling. They could actually play like double blocker, kill one. They still die, but they could actually no. They could freeze two. Oh wait, then they can't play a blocker. They can freeze one, play a blocker. I guess 10 costs are pretty awkward for them. Because he still can only like, he can only crocodile both of the, or like one of these. First time playing against Lim, that's fair. I should say first time against Croc on Lim, but that's only because I haven't played Lim that much in 14. If is right, starving. Um, okay, so we win. That was kind of a fast game. But yeah, I didn't want to just be like, yeah, it's generally correct to starve or not starve, because for Lim, it like really depends on the matchup. Because I think the one of the misconceptions with Lim is that like all decks should starve Lim, and that's not actually true. But some decks should. I think Croc might be a deck that should starve it, but they also like didn't kill our first Odyssey or put any like they didn't really even try to like put pressure on our first Odyssey. We just really, I mean, we literally just free Mama Argoned it, so. That's about how that matchup goes for me. Really? You played against Croc a few times on Lim? I literally don't think I would play this matchup on, cause like I played Lim a few, or like not a few times. I played like more than a few times, at least in like not triple digits, but at least like maybe 50 times in OP14, 50 games. But I don't think I played Croc once, because it was like during the time when Croc wasn't too popular in 14. Oh, okay. In 15. That's fair. I haven't even played Lim until now in 15 until recently, so. Oh, I see what you're saying. You're saying in 14, not 15. I see. Right. Yeah. No, that's why I assumed you meant was in 14. Croc is like kind of. I mean, it's not like rare because it like wasn't that popular in the first place, but it's definitely like more rare than it was in 14. What's up, Scotchy TV Vomito? Kane? What does that mean? To be honest, I'm thinking about selling the limb deck to buy. Wow, that's crazy. I'm thinking about selling the limb deck to buy a Croc deck. That's insane. I can't believe you do limb like that, Antonio Archer. It's messed up. Okay, I will not sell limb. That's funny. Can you show list, please? Yes. That Luffy and Croc is nasty. Yeah, it is kind of. I mean, it's interesting though, because the problem is like you have to take a turn of not playing Robin or Croc. I think it's really nice in the turn, like if you already have a Croc and you're thinking about playing the Luffy or the Croc, then it is kind of nice because let's say they only have one tall body, then you just freeze the tall body and then you go 7k leader. Which is pretty nice. But I think the problem with Luffy is that you have to play the Luffy basically after you Robin and your Croc. So you're basically playing on your 11 down turn in theory. Which you don't have to, but most likely you're playing on your 11 down turn in theory. Which is like fine. But versus some decks that would be, you know, a little bit slow. So yeah, you saw Crocaturn, yeah. Well, I'm not even sure. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like that might have been a choice. Like we could. I probably watch the stream later, on because it was the Chinoize game, like the feature match for the round. But he had 3 Crocs in hand. I almost like. I don't want to like. I mean, I don't know, but I feel like there's a chance that was a choice that he chose to not play Croc. Potentially, and chose to just Luffy because he's on the first curve, so he only could Robin the first time, and that was the 9 down curve or 9 down turn. And I think he wanted to become a 7k and freeze one Shanks because of the ride characters instead of freeze 2. And the reason why is because he needed to lower the Shanks below 10, so he couldn't use the 1 cost event on the other things because he needed to freeze the Shanks. So he had to use ability on the Shanks, which means that that's only 0 cost, so he can't just freeze. So yeah, exactly. So if the freeze event would be a brick if he kept it, because that would be the only turn that he could use it, because he would always need to lower the Shanks, which I didn't think about until now, because the Croc only hits 9, so he has to lower the Shanks. So he wanted to get that brick out of his hand while he could, and then he'll still hit the wide board of the Odysseys. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think you probably just freeze 2 and start your cycle with Crocodile, and you just cycle that card. Especially like when you think about, because I think what you didn't think about, because I think it's not a necessarily terrible play, but the problem is when you consider Mihawk, then it's like, well, you probably don't want to let them just, you know, swing a bunch and then get a Mihawk swing. Or, I mean, we still get a Mihawk swing, but it's like the 7k power is not going to matter as much because we have the Mihawk swing. You can always freeze something else with Croc and use the spell on minus cost. Yes, but if he freezes, like, so if he freezes, oh, I see what you're saying. You're right. That turn, you're right, actually. Yeah, you're right. Because he could have just froze. Or, actually, is it? That's true, because he could have just froze. He had to use the thing on it, but he could have just froze 2 Odysseys. That was definitely correct, actually, just freeze 2 Odysseys. Actually, yeah, that's way better. He actually even draws the first time, because we'd have an 8 or more. You also don't have a counter in hand, so there's kind of reason not to do that. Because the problem is, I guess, is the difference is that, let's see, what is that the Shanks is rested already? Yeah. So I guess the minus thing only comes up when there's 2 Shanks on the board. Yeah, because I think I was thinking about that wrong for sure. Because yeah, you could just play the Croc first, kill it, freeze 2, and then the thing that's still 0, which would be the Shanks, he just freezes with the event. Yeah, and then he freezes everything. But maybe he wanted to swing with his leader? Could be he wanted to swing with his leader. It's possible. Well, if he went 10 into this first sab on board instead of playing Mr. 1, I think that's, I mean, I think going 6 on a 6 is definitely incorrect. Well, especially when you like realize that Mamaragan exists. But you definitely go 10 into it, I think, if you want. Because I think there was 2 real options, is he has the Bonclay and minus power, 1-cost minus power card, and he just kills it, or not kills it, but he swings 6 into it, 6 and 5. Actually, no, he would kill it because he still has a leader swing. So he swings, yes, I guess we would go 5 with leader first into it because he wants to starve. And then, or if he doesn't have that, you'd probably just go 10 into it, because if you go the way that they did it, I mean, just always, it never dies, and the Sabo gives us a free draw anyways, even if we didn't have Mamaragan. And then we could always, and we ended up killing it on accident because we were actually gonna null, but he definitely didn't have the 1-cost event though, I think. One cost minus power card. And I mean, and like you said, it was his first time playing to Lim. I don't think that you really like, I think a lot, like, it's a hard decision to make to like put all your Dawn when you're playing a leader for the first time and you want to play your curve. It's like an unnatural play just to attach all your Dawn and swing into something, especially when you like don't know if that's correct or not. So he probably just leaned towards the safe but still swing into his character play, which is just playing the DOS bones. Of course, in his mind, is what that was. Yeah, for sure. He would have played. Oh, right. That's Vivi. Wait, that's Vivi? You know what's crazy? I didn't even think about that. This is Vivi this whole time. Like, obviously it's Vivi, but like I didn't even think about it. Maybe I should play Croc now. The best card in Croc is Vivi? Why didn't anyone tell me? No. Is Mamaragan good when you try? So the thing with Mamaragan is the reason why Mamaragan's good, it's actually pretty good in Lim, is because the first swing, they'll usually swing into your character. So you'll probably want to use the Mamaragon immediately anyways, and even if they swing into life, you actually would want to, like, most of the time you actually would defend life. You could defend it for free because like your one weakness as limb is really that your characters can die and then that you don't have that much defense, and so this like helps in both ways. And then in the late game it's still a good card. Once you want, because the other thing is you get to 10 fast, and so once you're at 10 you you don't care if you -2, and so you get the free, you basically get the free rest because it's just a -2 draw card. So you get a free rest in the late game, and you get to 10 fast. And then when you're at in the early game, you just counter if it's, because you usually want to counter early. So there's like there's like a turn. Well, if you're on first, there's 2 turns where you can't use it, and if you're on second, there's only 1 turn that you wouldn't want to use it. Because like even if you're at 10, I mean technically if you shanks, then you're not gonna use this card, but you don't need to use this card until you shanks. But also anyways, like worst case scenario, this is a 1k counter, but of course you want to use it as a 1k counter most of the time, because the way you'd want to use it, because there's a lot of decks that you just want to rest things at some point if you didn't use it early, or you like didn't draw early. I do think it would be if I'm not sure if I should be playing 3 though, because the thing is, like, if you draw like them early, right? If you draw 4 early, or if you draw 2 early, 4 is probably too many. But if you draw like 2 early, it's really good because you just protect your first Odyssey really easily, which is obviously unlikely. But if you draw like 2 in the mid game, then it is a little bit awkward. So maybe I'll play 2 in Mamaragon, but I'm not sure. Because I think at 3 you probably don't see too many, because I guess you'd have to see. It's probably not that bad because you have to see 2 like actually in the mid game, because if you saw it early you just use it, and so you like actually like you'd have to, for it to be completely useless, you'd have to see like because yeah, you don't mind sitting on one of these because you're gonna, it's like these actually use it later, but you obviously don't want to sit on 2 of it. So but yeah, I guess it's like pretty unlikely that would happen, because if you saw it early you just use it. I guess actually if it's in your life, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. 4 is probably too many though. I don't think I would play 4 Mamaragon. But I think 3 is fine. 2 might be the number, because I'm not sure also how much I actually want the main effect for the late game. Because it's definitely good versus Lucy, but we do also already have a Pooh. And then it's definitely good versus Nell, but again we already have a Pooh. It kind of doesn't come up versus Nami because we don't have anything to minus power. And there's like some random decks that we could rest the blocker. But if you see it early, it's like always really good. Oh, Lexinair 1? What if we play Lexinair again 2 days in a row? That'd be crazy. Our opponent 1% is like really bad today. We are playing Lexinair. Oh, that's funny. 2 days in a row. What if we lose to Lexinair 2 days in a row? That would be crazy. Which is this? I wonder if this. I feel like this build is actually not that bad into ace. But I definitely don't think it's as good as like the OP13 build was like peak built for ace. This build at least is playing Foxy Pirate still. Because there was a time like in we weren't playing Foxy Pirate. But yeah, we're still playing Shanks. Oh, they don't have Red Rock for Shanks, which is kind of relevant. But I guess they can like zero us when we Shanks, which is like we do have Nami. Oh, I guess Nami's not as good though because they can just zero the turn we Nami them. We Nami them and pray that they don't have a zero. Yeah, this matchup has to be worse actually because of zero. Wait, there's like no way. It's not worse. Or actually the amount of games I lost to ace because of putting while playing Lim was actually a lot. Because it was like, because sometimes it would be like, you have a lot of cards in hand. Sometimes it'd be like you're sitting on counter and they know you're sitting on counter and they're just playing you because you're sitting on Held Judgment. Or like, it doesn't have to be Held Judgment, but we play a lot of counters, so they're just like, or like Foxy Pirate, they mulligan that, or not mulligan that. Oh, I mean, it's kind of mulligan, but putting that. He hasn't joined yet. Is this the right code? Is the right code? E-regionals on schedule? Yes. May, Florida, and then in June, Toronto and Peoria, and then in July, well, I mean, I haven't signed, like the signups are like in 2 weeks, but probably also Peoria again, and then Virginia, because Peoria got back-to-back months. Good old Peoria, can always count on them. That question is on the direction that Marmargon could be a Luna. Luna's a brick though. But that's fair. I didn't want to play too many. I didn't want to play Luna today actually because I didn't want to like lose to bricking too hard, which like because it's like early testing for Lim, and if the Luna feels needed in a lot of matchups, I would add the Luna in, but I didn't want to lose because like just bricking, which is really relevant in Lim because of you like sometimes you need to protect your first Odyssey. Oh, there it is. He wins die roll, we're cooked. Maybe he takes first actually. Okay, this is actually a decent hand. Okay, here's what happens, okay? We rest our Lim, play the NL, and bait him into killing our NL, or swing into our NL. That's probably not true, actually. Let's see. I mean, we're definitely playing the null. The question is, do we want to leave it rested? I think we might. I'm tempted. I'm really tempted. If we see good cards off of this, I'll leave it rested. I don't care. If we see 2-2Ks, I'll do it. Okay, we didn't see 2-2Ks. We won't do it. Dream is dead. To dream is dead. He's gonna kill our limb? Poor limb. Maybe I should have just left the null rested actually. I could have done it. I was scared though. Too scared. Loki, this Momoragan's not gonna do anything now. We might be able to use it later. Kind of with a Jozu. Oh, that's not good. I guess we're not finding Shanks this game. Or we just go like Dofi plus. We're probably gonna get cooked actually. Maybe let this die. And just go like full restand style. Eight. Okay, no, we definitely protect it. That's mean. Another one. Just gonna keep going. Okay. I mean, the good news is that actually, is there good news? Yeah, that we get to restand these. Go like 6-8-8. 6-6-8-8. Oh, there's no red rock trigger anymore. I don't even know how to swing this first. I will kill this card if he blocks this first one. Oh, he's not gonna block the first one. Dang it. Oh, he's not gonna block anything. Okay. Okay, the good news is that he can't just like swing into our board. And he's not playing green. Takes a life. Expected. Kills this one. I guess he can kill them both. Imagine you grab blades us. Next week's face. What's happening? Maybe I should have blocked one of those. Let's see. Just do like another one. Onto the limb. Yeah, I guess it has to be. Oh wait, we definitely don't die to Roger this turn because let's go a bunch of 8s with everything. Yeah, we can't go 8 that many times. And then we top deck a DMG and we're good. We're fine. We're just gonna top deck a DMG, that's all. That's all we need. We're chilling. There's a world where we just kill this. 2. Well, let's see. I guess the problem with that, he plays a Zero next turn. Doesn't swing board. Just gets to swing once. We would die to Roger for sure the turn after that. If we swing face, we do win if we find a DM. I guess we win always if we find DMG. Actually, no, we don't win if we find DMG. Potentially, if we swing out this Marco. So we get 2 cards in hand if we swing face? I mean, I think it's worth it. I'm just giving them cards. Maybe. Give us a brick. Could just swing 8 twice of this now. He's out of Marcos? He's out of Marcos. So we could swing at his last Marco. But that makes sense. We give him 2 cards. I kind of want to swing at his last Marco. Okay, let's see. He plays a Zero. He swings at us. We could just counter. Next turn we go like 8, 8, 8. 8. Because this card's gonna be annoying anyways. I think I just swing at it actually. Now if he defends it, we get rewarded. Okay, so he can't, or lets it go, which makes sense. Now he plays Zoro. He could actually play an 8, takes the last life. Okay, plays a Zoro. Swings 9. Oh, he plays Zoro Uta. I don't know. I guess maybe I should swing face, and then if we see DMG from life, we get punished for sure. If he's like a Foxy Pyre event, we get punished. If he swings this, he's crazy. Oh, he's crazy. Okay. Rua got rewarded? Crazy. Oh, we actually have found this too. Okay, now we just threw. We actually like kind of hard through. But the Marco is eye candy though. I really wanted to do it. Oh, he takes it? Okay, we're dead. We're for sure dead. This game is cooked. We probably should have just, because I actually don't know why I just swung at the Marco. Because I think our only chance was just top decking at DMG anyways. But I was like, oh, it's the last Marco? What if? Swings 9. Okay, we're dead. Yeah, we're dead. He had more new gates. Slow beam was on top. We did win with slow beam, right? But I guess actually probably should block that. Because if this slow beam from life, we go like 2-2. Okay, what does he do if he blocks? But I should have calculated first. If it's Noro and life, we would go 2-2. It'd be 4-1. Yeah, we would Noro the new gate. No, that's correct. Yeah, because we would Noro the new gate. We would count the Roger swing. Um, Actually, doesn't he just swing with his new gate first? Or no? No, he wouldn't swing his new gate first because the assumption would be that Noro's not in life. From his point of view. Because I just went on just having enough counter. But I do think the matchup is probably worse. But we also are playing less shanks. Actually, let's see if we swing face. What does he? He still goes for Zora though. And we still don't kill him. But I guess if we let the face hit, we rest the Newgate and we go. I mean, we still don't kill him though. Oh, actually, yeah. If he, yeah, he definitely just if we put him to. Well, I guess actually, if we swing at the life though, he draws 2 instead of. Oh no, you still draw 2 cards, but it would just be the life card. So it's the difference between what the life card was and what the draw was. Yeah. Okay, we're still 4-1 though. We can get top 4 and get some box token. We did already win this week, so we didn't need to win this week anyways. Oh, we could face Snorlax. We could have double friendly fire. That's messed up. Oh, that's funny. The top 4 going into this round all had 50% opponent win percentage. Yeah, all had the same opponent win percentage of the undefeateds. That's really funny. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Okay, well, let's see. Who's our opponents? Oops. Oops. Oh no. Yeah, our opponent percentage is probably bad. We might not even get top 8 if we win. Oh wait, no. We can still get top 8. We might not get top 4 if we win. If we win, we are guaranteed top 8, which is still box tokens, so. I think most of their opponents dropped. Oof. Okay, so we need Lexinator to win, and anyone else, or yeah, we really just need Lexinator to win at this point. Thank you for a follow, Shock Rebellion. Oh, thank you for a follow, Pure Duel. I missed that one. Wait, it's like oh, I thought this one also said that. It's like it's okay. I still love you. Yeah. It's like you play this card. Appreciate it. You know, Lim can still get top 8. That would still be good for Lim. Considering you haven't played Lim in like ages. Next round. Final round. Okay. We did not face Munch. That's good. Yeah, I feel like actually probably should be playing more Shanks because it definitely it feels like another go second format. Um, because people are gonna force to go second, and some decks are you want to go second against. Also, I don't think there's that much appeal of going first. In this format. Okay, let's see. Training. Oh wait, training with Red Green for my regionals in Brazil. Any other content creator that plays really well with it you recommend besides you, of course? There is Fancy Munchlax. Plays. He does content on YouTube. He's in this chat sometimes. Oh no, not another ace. That's what happens. You try to have fun with a deck, and then no, I'm just kidding. No, you just run into aces. No. Yeah, I think ace is probably like, I don't know. I think we didn't find Shanks. If we find Shanks, it might not be that bad, to be honest. But I think we also really want to go second too, is the other thing. And we keep not going second. Okay, we get a Shanks and a 1-cost Slim. That's not bad. There's hope. Now we top deck a Sabo and everything's great. Or a Dofi. Actually, I'd rather top deck a Dofi. Dang it. Okay, actually DMG is really good. Go like 6-8-8 next turn. Double DMG is actually really nice. We probably will need that. Maybe one of them, but the other one would be good for counter. This card's not bad. Bounces are, I mean, he'd just be giving us free information. Okay, so he has a 2K and a 10 beard. He's a 10 beard. Maybe if we find a limb, we should freeze it. Could have done that first though. And it actually wouldn't have been that bad if he did it first. Could go like this and then go 8-8. That's probably better actually. Yeah, because if we Mihawk, we'd be just going 6-8-8, which is like, it's just one more counter, one more card. Next turn, and then we have more defense. Which is a lot more one card because it's Atmos, so yeah, we definitely just do that. So everything's assumption would be that he's going to Jozu, potentially, or at least play something like that. I guess maybe not Jozu anymore. Potentially Jozu though. Maybe we just, I guess he could just swing 7 into this and we can't defend it. But one of these was gonna die anyways, if he swings into it. This makes the Jozu turn for him really awkward. Cause yeah, the problem is if we play the other Mihawk, I guess it's not that bad. But he does get to swing this for free if we don't do it this way. Okay, shows us the card that we already know and tosses Jozu. I actually can play Yamato and swing 8 on this. Or I guess he could just play a Marco, would be the best. Hopefully he just Josephs us still. And swings face. I guess actually if he plays a Marco we could just counter. If he swings 7 at it. He could also want to swing with his Atmos still. There's also that, so he might not even do that. Could swing 6 face twice. Oh. Well, that's annoying. I guess we just let him kill the limb. Gave us a card for free. I won't. Oh right, we're on the first curve. Then we go like 11 twice. See, I can defend this. There's no way. Defends it. Interesting. Go 9 twice because we're scared. He did already use leader effect, so I think going 9 twice is probably fine. Okay, abilities first, we get to rest it for free. We go 16 with Mihawk. Nice. Oh wow, that's that fast. Okay. 16 with Mihawk's like guaranteed, right? Or almost guaranteed? Wow. He rage crit. You don't see that very often actually in ChinoizeCup. It's like actually a very obvious rage quit too. And we do have math on board. It is math on board. Actually, that like never happens. Like legitimate rage quit. Let's see, Lexnary is playing against an L, or not an L, against Nami. Oh, it's not looking good. This Nami's playing Captain Kid. Lexnary might be cooked. Okay, so we go 5-1 with Lim. Let's see if we can get top 4. We might have the lowest. Oh, actually, no, we don't have the lowest opponent win percentage. I guess there's a lot of low opponent win percentages today. Guess it just means it's balanced. A balanced for like what? I guess actually our opponent win percentage isn't that low. It's just there's no one that's like really really high in opponent win percentage. Is I guess what I'm thinking of. Because usually there's like someone that's like at 60% win percentage or opponent win percentage. There's no one at 60. Or wait, no, there's one person at 60% only. There's still a decent chance we don't get top 4. All depends. Oh, Lexington did lose. Oh wait, that might be spoiler. If you're switching between streams, if you are, I did not hear that. Let's see. Is there opponents? I think we might not. I think we might be like 5th. Unless, let's see, who else do we face against? Yeah, okay. All of our opponents dropped. Besides, so like their opponent win percentage, or our opponent win percentage is stagnant. Besides, Lexington is going down, and then we get the added, the added 4-2 because we just played them. So we basically just need everyone else to. It's very unlikely. We probably just get 5th. Actually, no. We need everyone with a good opponent win percentage to lose. That's actually what needs to happen. Which actually isn't that crazy. Let's see. Okay. Someone with a really bad opponent win percentage did win on the 4-1, so that's good. And then wait, what else is there? Oh, we also need like Munch to win, I think. Probably need Munch to win because he has the highest opponent win percentage. Actually, no, it would definitely be a good thing if Munch won because it would take him. Oh, Munch won. Okay. Maybe I just need to speak all this into existence, and then we need wait, let's see, who else do we need to lose? Oh, there he lost. Okay, let's see. We need Rookie to win. And then we might be good. Very decent one. It goes back to Lim. Let's go. Yeah, actually our first tournament, our first ChinoizeCup back on Lim, we went 5-1. We almost did it. We actually were 4-0, and then we lost to Lexington on Ace. Let's see. But actually, it doesn't seem like Lim is that bad. I say that bad like she's like bad, but Lim doesn't seem bad, I think. But I haven't really played her like a ton. But from my initial thoughts, she doesn't seem like bad. We definitely, there's like a chance we could win today, so like, you know, but like I mean, yeah, Lim doesn't seem that bad in this format. I think the biggest thing. Oh, we need to go back to the list. We were just still on that screen. I think the biggest thing with Lim is that I have to find it. Oh, okay, it's right here. Foxy Pirate is still pretty good. This card's pretty good. I think this needs to be like a 2 of or none, but it was really good when we saw it early. I think I should also left the Sabo Weston. Maybe play at a 2 though. I'll just play at 2. This card is really good, or a lot better now, which I mean initially Newgate was like so good in Lim and like OP10, and then or like not so good, but it was like one of the good ones. And then, you know, OP11, OP12, it was like useless. OP13. And then now this card is good again because it's a null. And then it's also decent versus Nami to kill Young Girl, and then versus Sabo it's also decent. This card is also good again, which is actually a pretty big one. Because this Nami being good is like actually really important. Or like really, not important, but really good for like Lim spread. If this card's ever relevant. Pooh's really good, which is actually really good because we like actually been depleted of all of our 1 costs, so it's good that Pooh's good because we actually can't play any other 1 costs. Or no, we can, but they're all bad. So yeah. Because I actually didn't think, let's see, wait, where is it? This card I don't think was that bad in OP14. Because you can like do stuff with law and the other thing. But the problem with this now is that versus Enel, this card is absolutely terrible because it still does nothing and they just kill it. And then it just dies. It doesn't matter that it's literally just gonna die. Because if there's like if they know Lim, they know that they just kill this card and then it just dies. The Pooh does something and the Lim also does something. Or like protects itself. Which is good. If you go first, they can't kill it the first time, and then if they want to try to kill it later, they have to proc the thing, and then potentially you can just rest your Odyssey if you know they can protect it. Or they have to like commit resources to killing it, basically. Oh, and it reset your Odyssey the first time anyways, which is pretty relevant. Then this is just good versus Enel, so. Well, it's also like this card is like good versus everything right now, which is kind of crazy. That like the shift in how many cards, how many 2 costs and lower cards that are actually relevant are being played now. Spell Odyssey costs 1 for Mamoragon. Spell Odyssey costs 1 for Mamoragon. Oh, yeah, you're talking about this one? Yes, that's true. For when they Mamoragon your stuff, this is good? Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not necessarily for... What it's for is for... It's not for Mamoragon. It's good versus Mamoragon. But it's good... This card just carries minus power and really counter defreezes things in general. Because if your thing isn't rested... They can't get frozen. If they minus power it, they can't punish you for having a minus. Well, it's not necessarily true if it's like an alpha range, but if it's like -5 or like if it gets Mamoragon basically, then you can restand it. Or like even if they like versus an L, it comes up a lot, I think, unless they play around it. But yeah, versus green, it's really really important because they'll just limit you. I actually might even play 4 of this card. I'm not gonna lie, because this card I think is pretty good right now. This card is also good with this because if you have this card and you play this card and you have a Dofi, this is a 7k blocker, you can use this to restand the Dofi after you block with it, and then you just get a 7k blocker twice, which is kind of nice. Or like, yeah, let's say they 8k swing, you just block. I don't know why they would do that, but or even if they 9k swing, you like block, use this, restand it again, and then do a 1k. This card is obviously good. The reason why I like this one a lot over Luna is because the events are nice because when you shanks, you have the extra Dawn. So, yeah, I actually might take this. I don't know. This card is kind of good too. Sabo I think is kind of weak right now. Okay, let's see. Did everything work out for us? Actually, no. The games that matter are still going. Let's see. Yeah, the games that matter are still going. There's a pretty decent chance we make it now, though. But we need, like, to have a really good chance, we need Rookie to win. I'm also waiting for Munch to come in, and then I'm just gonna pretend I don't know that he's RE51. Oh no. I don't know if Rookie's winning. Oh. That's not good. It looks kind of rough for them. They might be cooked. They might be cooked. I don't know. They're playing Robin, which is crazy. Imagine if there was a Robin and a Lim in top 4. I think we're like almost surely getting either 6th or 5th or 4th at this point, though. 4th or 5th, I mean. Oh, the game ended? Okay. No. Okay. There's still a chance. There's still a chance. But Rookie did lose. We're most likely 5th, but there's still a chance. Now we just need the opponents of the opponents to lose. Here, have you ever thought about messing with Green Zoro this format? I don't like Green Zoro. I think I've actually always been ever since Green Zoro lured me on Lim, I never liked them ever since. I think I actually like actually no, that's actually always been the case. Because like UP Luffy bullied Lim really hard. I think I've always hated that deck. Green Zero also bullied Lim super hard. I think I also hate Green Zero because of that too. But Green Zero is also just because the Luna is like really strong. And they can like rest. But it's like it feels oppressive in Zero when like your deck plays into it. Maybe it's all mostly Lim though because the matchup's like already bad. It is mostly Lim. Like getting Luna as Lim against Zoro when like Ari felt like a really bad matchup just felt terrible. So now I hate Zoro, or not now. I've always disliked Zoro. So no, I haven't thought about playing Green Zoro. I've seen Green Zoro though around. I don't think it's that bad. I think the problem with Green Zoro is that a lot of matchups, I think going first changes it a lot. Because I think going first versus Nell is like massive for Zoro. Versus Nami, I have no idea how that matchup goes. I imagine the Nami... Yeah, I mean, I imagine that the matchup can't be good for Zoro. For Nami, because I don't think they would really care that much about getting their characters killed. And then they also have a higher leader anyways. Maybe. But I guess Stoller Bart could be different too. I have no idea how that would go. Lucy, oh, I guess Zoro bullies Lucy though. Okay, we probably should be playing a ranked game. Let's see. We could just drop this completely. Maybe we'll try without Mamoragon for a bit. We actually didn't use this card. Okay, I think we'll try this for like a couple ranked games, and then probably be done for today. Or after like maybe like 2 ranked games, maybe 1. No, we'll do at least 2. Lim gets rolled by Zoro. We had to tech so many cards for that. Yeah, it was bad. It's real bad. Well, it's crazy. Yeah, it was like bad in OP12. It was low-key actually better in OP13 than OP12 because they stopped playing Luna. But it's pretty crazy that that Zero was like the 3rd deck. Very weakly the 3rd deck in the triangle in OP13, but it was the one deck he did not want to see still as Lim. He really did not want to see. Yeah, Wolf runs to Zero. Yeah, what's crazy about Zero? Actually, I think it would still be playing Hell Judgment if we still had it, but it got rotated, so. But I guess Hell Judgment is probably just worst card right now. Yeah, it probably doesn't come up too much. That's like really huge value. Okay, let's see. Is it done? Oh, it's about to happen. Okay, we're about to see if we got 5th, 4th, or 5th, or 6th. Oh, we barely got 4th. Oh, okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. Barely made it through. Let's see, where was the other? Ace, Nami, Nami, Ace, Nami, Lim. And Lim's me, of course. Oh my gosh, wait, this top 8's crazy. Nami, Ace, Nami, Lim. Or Green Luffy, which is Snorlax, or Munchlax. Nami. And then that's the top 8. It's just like 5 Namis. That's insane. That's actually insane. It seems that Nami is spilling all the else. And apparently Ace too. We didn't face the Nami today, did we? We didn't. I wonder how that matchup is. Because I haven't played too much. I imagine it can't be too bad for Lim anymore. Although it would suck if they hit the Prona. Yeah, it would suck if they hit the Prona on the Mihawk swing. Unlike the... Because obviously before it doesn't matter, but on the afterwards, it'd be really annoying. Because then they just negated a 13k, or like whatever, however big that swing is, they just negate it. For a throwback build. But I feel like the Prona would be the only thing that's like annoying. So like the 5-cast Nami shouldn't matter too much. The new gate also shouldn't matter too much. Them being 7k leader really shouldn't matter too much. Maybe. I guess maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit actually. Actually, no, it definitely would. But mostly on the first curve. I guess actually it would be interesting because I think if you go second as not as Lim, it should probably be favored for Lim. But it'd be like another match we definitely don't want to go first. Because I think if you go first into Nami as limit, it'd probably just be bad. Because then because if you go first, you swing lower and you go wider instead of taller. If you go swing second, or if you go second, you can swing 7 on your first Odyssey turn, and then you can play Shanks on 10. And then you can swing taller the turn you play Shanks too. Okay, this game is not being found. People angry at Nell being too strong when Nami is so toxic. Yeah. I don't know, Nell is pretty toxic. I'm not gonna lie. Nell with Gamma Knife is like peak toxic. Because I think Nell with Gamma Knife bullies a ton of decks. Like Nami bullies a decent amount of decks, but I think it's like a lot more normal. Like it's like the normal deck would do naturally a lot better into Nami than it would into Enel. Because like a normal deck into Enel is just gonna get rolled. Because it's just like too fast, removing everything, and you draw a ton of cards. Whereas Nami, if you go tall and you're a normal deck, the Nami could just like not see crazy and you can just win. Now if you're a low to ground deck, then yeah, you're gonna get bullied by Nami, which is a no. Let's see. This hand is reasonable. Are they gonna play a card that this can kill? We are going second. We have like Lim plus Shanks. We probably should keep it. Is this card good? Let's see. They'd be going to their 7-on turn. Ooh. Oh, dang. Oh wait, we can kill it. Nice. Wow, Newgate's really back in his heyday. I remember when I thought I would never play this card again because it was so weak. Let's see, we could... I think actually Namiing them would be like way too slow. I wonder if there's a world we Nami them at 10? No, I think most of their stuff, like they would play the Luffy. They're also on the Egghead, like they're on the hard Egghead build, so they're definitely like probably playing Luffy and stuff. Yeah, we just toss this one. I guess we can just go Lim, Enel. Could also swing 6 twice because they definitely could just take, but if we swing a 7, they'll for sure just take. That's annoying. Oh, actually, maybe I should have played. Oh no, wait, it's the same. Never mind. I was gonna say maybe I should have played the Slim, but it'd make more sense to save it. Okay, these cards are like all good. Yeah, I don't think we can play Narinel in this matchup because if we play anything slow for another turn, we'll probably get bullied because they're a big leader. And these limbs might be nice. We probably have Mihawk next turn, but could be a limb too. Could be a limb turn. I guess we're probably tossing like 2 of these for counter. Or, I mean, not two of them, one of them for counter. 191? Okay. Let's see, go 5 here. We could swing at this because they might play a Borsalino and then that makes them a 7k leader. But is that worth it? We could also go like, I mean, I guess we could also just go like Shanks and then, but even then, I guess we could also go Shanks Slim and then swing, because we do only have one Mihawk, so we could swing 9, 9, or 10. The Lim could go into the Nami. What else can they play? They can play another Sanji, which we don't care. Play another this, which would actually be good for them if they played this, because it takes away a brick. We do also get to see what card this is. Become a 6k leader, which I don't think matters. Or we could like low-key like semi-go for a game and go like 9-9. Or not 9-9. I guess we're playing Shanks first anyways. Probably just go 11-11 if we're gonna do that though. Yeah, we're like for sure not dead. Or we could go this 2-2. Actually, I think this is better. Okay, just play the Sanji. That is, I mean, it's technically not good or bad. Okay, if they don't have a Luffy in hand, then maybe it's bad. Just go like this. He takes it. Okay, now we can like potentially win with DMG because he just goes for Luffy. Or he could just go for a game, which we wait, do we survive? We should survive, right? Or maybe we don't survive. Let's see. Oh, he's only at 9 though. That's right. So it would be like 9, 10. Okay. If we take it, we lose though, so. So this just needs to be a 2k. Actually, that's a lot for it to be a 2k. Maybe we should have left 2 down up. Actually, he won't go for it. He's too scared to go for it. Oh, I guess actually he's tapped out if he plays the Luffy though. Okay, so yeah, we just win, right? Let's see, DMG. We can go 12, 13, 13. Or we can go DMG 18. 18 is 5 2Ks, which you could have. 12 2-2Ks and then 2-2-1. So it's 4 2Ks and a 1K, so that's worse. Oops. Dang, he tossed those 2Ks fast. Dang, that's crazy. He actually had it. Okay, let's check the math again, right? 12, 2-2Ks. Yeah, I know you had it if we went 13s. Okay. I respect losing that game because he just had a ton of 2Ks. He also had a second Luffy, so the killing the Nami didn't matter, it seems, as well. Wait, let's see. Sorry, I'm rooting for. Whoa, rooting for Bonnie is crazy. That's the reason why Bonnie won. That's the reason I have enough counter. I actually top deck a 2K. Actually, I had observation hockey. I saw they top deck a 2K. Yeah. So we know why they won now, or why they topped decked the 2K. That gave them enough counter. It was because Tony Archer was rooting for the RY Bonnie player. We know now. Oh, this hand is terrible. Okay, we lose. Maybe I should have went second. We're gonna do that thing where we accurately don't play a card. Actually, it's not even worth it. It might be worth it just for them to get them to swing into it. We have to play this one. I feel so bad. If it was like a slower deck, sometimes you don't play it, or you just like actually play nothing. But I think if you actually play nothing versus the Null, they just like, you know, just kill us by what the. Wait, maybe we can defend it now. There's hope. I guess we don't need this anymore because there's no dog. It's okay, we're gonna top deck a Limmer and all, and it's fine. He's gonna freeze it? No? He's not gonna freeze it, but we don't have anything? This is why we should have went second. Also, that's like a crazy risky play. If we have a Limmer and L, we're like literally fine right now. Sorry, but you know that RI Bonnie is the future? Really? Really? It's the future? Well, now it's dead. And this game actually ended the moment we didn't find another limb off the top deck. Because it was like already looking bad. I think we actually might want to go second versus an L2. Because this hand is terrible. We'll get there one day. So here's what's gonna happen. He's gonna swing into our Sabo. with something else, somehow not having minus power. We're gonna rest the NL, it'll be fine. Totally fine. Okay, he's about to Gamma Knife us. Yep. You know what's crazy? It's probably not true. He probably, if we like were able to restand this, he probably has another thing. Do we just rest this? I guess he just swings one of these other ones into it. Yeah, we don't. We do on one of these other swings. Save us a life. We're still dead though. Like very cooked. Now this next turn, we have an Odyssey, we restand our stuff. Actually, low key, we could win this game. Like actually. If he underestimates us, we could win for sure. Like it's actually not even that unlikely anymore. So he kinda needs to kill us this turn. Okay, maybe not anymore. Now we need like a Mihawk. Low key, actually. But then it shows him. Maybe toss this actually. Or maybe toss this. Okay. Yeah, should we toss this one? Cause I don't think they know this card exists. They almost surely don't know this card exists. We don't want to show them this card. They know that the Nora Beam exists already. You must double Gamma Knife it? Gosh dang it. It's probably dead. Oh wait, no, we can exactly save it. We're so back. We are so back. We're so back. Oh yeah, we DMG them. Top deck Mihawk. We're good. We're actually good. If they go for game. Oh wait, they can't go for game. Yeah, we're actually so back. You imagine we win this game somehow? Top deck Mihawk, please. Gosh, okay, it's fine. We go like 9s. Oh wait, we can't go 9s. We go 8-9-9. It's so unlikely. If only they took on the previous turn. Actually, low key. Maybe we had to just toss this. And then we go like or we go like Foxy. But I feel like they surely play around this if they see it. Okay. And then we lose on the spot. Dang it. Okay. We kill this. I mean, we like for sure lose. Having more proxy pirates. I guess technically, there's like some chance we like kill this and then somehow we kill the Reiju. Oh no, okay. If we had the freeze event, actually, no, we'd still be dead. Oh, Miyak was the next card? Ah, we were one off. And then we go like, I wonder if he actually had enough for 5. No, we definitely had enough for 599. We just lose. We would need to keep the actually we would need to keep the Nora beam, toss the card and show him that this exists. And then we would need to still top deck the Mihawk with how much counter he had. So even if we do like a 10-11 split, we lose. So we would need to do like 5, 12, 13, 13. So yeah, I guess. I mean, considering that that game was like very cooked, that's not too bad. We almost pulled it off. Okay, I think this is the last one though. Last one for today. Against Nami. Okay, that's good. We haven't played against Nami today. This is actually a good hand. The other thing with Nami is that if they swing board, assuming that like if they don't have a Zeus, they swing into your Odyssey, that means that they don't draw a card. But if they like use a Zeus, that means that they killed the Odyssey anyways. I guess we can just use this. Just kidding, they can't actually swing into our Odyssey anymore. Okay, so we killed this. Could actually swing our limb into it. I actually don't hate that. And then we go like Dofi, resend both. Okay, that's how it is. First life Gecko. They already had a Zero in trash because of the young girl. Wow, what a combo. It's gonna be one of those games. This next life is gonna be like another Gecko. Actually, the next life is gonna be a. We're about to get blitzed. He's actually about to Zeus our Dofi. Oh my gosh, he might actually Zeus our Dofi. Okay. It's one of those games. Actually, this might not be that bad. Maybe. Maybe. It's another trigger? Actually, he doesn't have anything this time, right? He doesn't have a Thor Black and Trash. Also doesn't have... Why just normal counter? You could just use the Leer effect. Weird. Actually, I don't know what I'm thinking about it. Okay, and then we definitely just play the null. I don't need. Oh, these are way too many bricks. Low key, I actually wouldn't mind keeping the second Shanks, but I think it's too greedy at this point. He's probably only gonna play one Shanks. Defends it. The good news, they can't putting us. It is not possible for them putting us. I like playing really aggressive. Kind of. What even is this? This is no Zoro. Oh, it's a Kiku. Just a Kiku. We just want to poke this because it's slower than leader in theory. I guess we can go 8 on it again. Or actually, wait. 2. You can also just annul first. Eight, 7. Oh, but if we go 8, 7, it's fine. No, this is gonna be another gecko trigger. Okay, here's another trigger. It's baby 5. Okay, it could be this. Because this doesn't actually do anything. Versus this deck. Yeah, it probably should be this. Just in case, like, we do have to take the life. And last card's a counter. I guess actually that's not necessarily true. They could swing our no, but we're like already at 1 life and don't want them to take the life, so probably would rather them swing our no. Swing 7 face. I think we actually just have to DMG this. Cause I'm not gonna play blocker anyways. Swings. This is Robin. This is Robin. For sure, Robin. I think this matchup is fine as long as we're playing enough good counter. But the problem is that this card does nothing, so it's not a real counter. The 1/3s are alright, but it's actually not that much. What the? Prona? Could just go like 12, 13, 13. Could also just do a limb this turn, but then most likely lose on the we could also 5 swing first. I think actually if we are just gonna go 12, 13, 13, probably do just 5 swing, as weird as it is. Oh, but if I doesn't have pro and trash either. Oh, but I guess if we go like 13, 13, we lose to a gecko. Are actually probably gonna lose that anyways if he does have it. Oh yeah, we can just go 12, 13, 13. If we had like 1 more card in the hand, I think maybe we would like not go for it, but We have to kill his Kiku for us to be like a chance to be safe. Oh, of course. Of course. Oh wait, they can't use it. Okay, it doesn't do anything. They actually lost the card. What if they're 1k off? That'd be so funny. Oh no, they have it. Oh, actually it was a 2k in life. So if we swing out this Kiku, we survive. Because if we play, we'd have 2k, 1k, and we'd be a 6k leader. Their split would be, or split could just be 9, and then, oh no, we'd lose still. If they went 10-10, we'd win. But if they went 9-11, we would lose. And then it would also be hard to kill in the next turn after. Interesting. But Gecko first trigger heal is pretty crazy. Okay. But yeah, that was the last game for today. I think I probably will change. I think the key was actually this limbless. Let's see. I probably need more of this card. Maybe less Shanks. Maybe more Foxy Pirate, actually. Oh, and I think I need to add Law too. Yeah, at some point. I don't know actually what. I think I do need to find space for Law. And then maybe like less of this. Find space for Bonnie too. Maybe. I don't know if I like Sanji that much this format. Okay, well my sim is apparently dying anyway, so on that note, thanks for watching. We'll be back next week, next Monday probably, playing in ChinoizeCup again. So yeah, see you guys next time.